I'm gonna unbox this. You know what I've been thinking? I've been thinking about an inherent contradiction, okay? In me, yeah? The inherent contradiction in me is that if I want to get better at fighting, I should gain weight. Logically, the larger I am, logically, the larger I am, the heavier I am, the bigger I am, the more advantages I have over my opponents, obviously, because I'm bigger, I'm larger. Size matters. Yeah. Anyone who says size doesn't matter, I don't think they know reality. So size does matter. The heavier, the bigger I am, obviously, the more advantages I will have, in fighting. However, on horseback, okay, we're talking about jockeys and they want their horses to win the championships. Now, if you are sitting on the horse, obviously, the lighter you are, your horse will run faster because they have a lighter load. Basically, I'm telling you, the jockey is the burden. Okay, yeah, I'm telling you, every jockey is a burden on horseback because the horses can run faster without them. Okay, so what the jockeys do is they do this, they try to whip the horses to make them run faster. But I'd be like, yeah, if you release a predator, okay, if you release a predator behind them, the horses are gonna run like crazy and they will run faster than if there's a jockey on them. So I'm just saying jockeys are basically like there are only two things that jockeys really need to do, like if they want to win. One is be as light as you can be. So I gotta lose a lot of weight. Even 90 lbs, I should lose even more weight to go beyond 90. So people will see me, oh my god, you look like you're anorexic. You're just skin and bones. At that point, okay, but that will allow me to stay on the horse, and no, sorry, it will allow me to become a lighter burden, a lighter load for the horse. The second thing that the jockey needs to do is to stay on the horse. Okay, yeah, and if you don't stay on the horse, if you fall off, then obviously you can't continue the race anymore. So you can't win if you fell off. Okay, even if you got back on a horse again, I think you'll be disqualified. I think there are two things that jockeys really need to do to win. However, the third thing that jockeys need to do in training is not to give up. Basically, if you fall off, just do it again. Okay, so that's why I think I believe it's impossible. Okay, I believe it's physically, I think physically and logically impossible for someone to be invincible in combat in general. Also, also being able to race on horseback like faster than other people. Like you can't be faster than the jockeys because they are light. They all have to be lighter than 11 stones. In fact, most of them cut a lot of weight, and that's what they do. Like jockeys, they have to do it. And nowadays, obviously, I think Facebook is problematic in a way. It's like you're telling people that extreme weight cuts is a bad thing. I don't think so. No, it's practical. Extreme weight cuts are practical, especially if you're obese already. It's like if you're obese, you're a walking time bomb. You don't know when you're gonna get a heart attack or something. So what we need to do is we don't really have a choice. We gotta do an extreme weight cut. Yeah, I'm just saying it's not like with extreme weight cuts, like it's not like a weight cut is actually a bad thing. It doesn't have to be. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Especially if you're obese already. Like you gotta do your weight cut. Or are you just gonna be obese forever? You're gonna be like a walrus forever? Of course not. I would rather not be a walrus forever. That's why I look at myself. I'd be like, am I really that unfit? Yeah. Am I really that unfit? Am I really that unfit? Even from Edmund's perspective, I'd be like, am I that unfit or are you exaggerating? Okay? Yeah. I know I got the best cardio. Like I know I don't feel tired or anything. Okay, so this is the protective housing. I guess I talk too much. Okay, so protective housing. And this is the head strap. I do want to go back to riding, okay, but then the thing is, I know if the people are gonna force me to stick to walking, it's like you're just gonna walk the whole way or something. I think I should just focus on stable management. Just be on the ground, okay? Stable management, horse training, like lunging them. You know, I was really good at lunging though, I think. Yeah, the horse was really high energy. It's like, it's charging around me in circles like that. It was so fun. And then the horse actually knocked back the instructor. She was like, "Wow!" Yeah, or she was sitting up there, and she was like, "Wow!" Because the horse was running around me like really really fast. So it was fun. I'm telling you, like I swear it's really really fun. You know, it's not just about horse riding. It's just being with horses in general. You know, and then yeah, like I said, the inherent contradiction is that if I want to be faster on horseback, you know, if I want to be faster on horseback, if I want to outrace everyone on horseback, I'll need to lose weight. I need to be as light as I can be. But if I want to win fights on the ground, especially, I need to gain weight. Okay? Yeah, I don't care whether I'm gonna be fat or muscular. Okay? I just need to gain as much weight as I can. If I become like this super heavyweight, I don't care whether it's muscle or fat. Like if I'm a blob or something, it's like I'll be too fat for people to submit. It's like they can't do anything to me. It's like, oh my god, I'm really fat or something. You know, big and fat. You know, or muscular. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. If I were talking about you, I'll say, yeah, I'm talking about you, but then because of my wrist pronunciations, like I pronounce your name wrongly, so people ain't gonna know that it's you anyway. So yeah, like honestly, it's like nobody knows it's you because I don't even know how to say your name right. So I'm gonna look at the strap now. Because now that I have the strap, I think I should know how to use the straps because I've done it before. So basically all I need to do is to do this and then and then put the camera on this sorry, yeah, this. So all I need to do is to put the camera here, you know. Let me see what this is. Protective housing. The head strap, you know, like I remember I used to strap it around the helmet because instead of using the mount, the mount is useful for bikes, but then I think head strap is safer. I don't know, like if you got a head mount or something, it may be a bit more dangerous. So I think, yeah. No, I don't think Sean should like. I don't think Sean should blame me or anything. Sean, I don't think he should blame me because I think he knows what he said to me and about me. Like, I mean, I think I have the right to talk about him though, because he said things to me and about me, even in person as well. You know, so I don't think he sees me as a friend. You know, he doesn't even introduce me to his friends. He just called me a random person. Okay, he called me a random person to other people. He didn't want other people to know that I knew him. You know, he didn't want other people to know that we were like acquainted with each other. You know, as if there's something majorly wrong with me, I'll be like, yeah, I talked about you, but other people ain't gonna know it's you because I said your name wrong. You know, we barely know each other. I'm just saying, Sean and I, we barely know each other. Oh, this is a part of the thing. I think I'm gonna bring this to Jessop's or Curry's, so to ask them if they could assist me. You know, cause I did buy the items from them, so I think they should be able, like I should be able to ask them to help me with this stuff. So here it is. Yeah, apparently Sean must be very unhappy that I talked about him. But I'd be like, yeah, but you talked about me too. You talked to me and about me, and you have done more damage to me than I could ever do to you, even if I were talking about you. So yeah. So don't blame me, you know. Do not blame me. Can I cut through this? Why is it so resilient? Okay, so let me see what I can do. I already forgot, like it goes I think it goes like this. I don't know. I don't get this though. Like it doesn't seem very safe. Right? It doesn't seem to be. Can we see? Okay, this is what it's supposed to do. And then I'm just trying to get this in there. Oh, this is gonna be harder to maintain than I think. Okay, so I think that there's something different about this. It's like, so the camera cannot go straight, so it's just gonna look a bit down. But I don't get this. Okay, I don't get this. Like, if I do this, then the rolls won't be able to fit in. What is this? I think I need help. You know, I need help. In the past, it was much easier though. For some reason, does that mean that I forgot how to do it? I don't think we actually had this though. I don't think we actually had this. You know, this thing. I didn't get this thing. Uh, if we do this, just like this.